Could you imagine being a wild animal who has to live in a cage or can never roam freely or use its naturally given strengths for its entire life? Well, that is the life of animals in the circus. They are innocent prisoners to a group of humans who exploit them for money and nothing more. Hello, I'm Cameron Guest, and today I'll be speaking to you about why circuses should be banned. After my extensive research that includes undercover investigations, I have found that circuses are inhumane and should no longer be around. In the wild, animals like elephants run roughly 15 miles a day and cover a lot of ground. Well, the problem with using tigers, zebras, bears, and elephants is that they live in very claustrophobic spaces and are rarely able to move on their own. An undercover investigation by Freedom for Animals, which sole purpose is getting animals out of confined spaces, in 2011 determined that elephants were tied up for up to 11 hours a day in Great Britain. In an earlier investigation in 2009, they found electric shock and goads, spiked goads, in the training areas. That's the thing. In circuses, we do not know how these animals are trained. A longtime elephant handler by the name of Sam Haddock kind of blew the whistle on this. His wife, dying, had one last wish for him, and that was for him to blow the lid off the circuses. He came out and admitted to frying an elephant for 10 minutes while they were training them. He said, in his own words, "We fried that SOB." He also admitted to hitting an elephant for 15 minutes straight with a bull hook. This is gruesome and awful and should never happen to any animal ever. These crimes are still happening today as the Italian court sentenced a circus owner to 8 months in prison for abusing his animals. It's time to take action. A Gallup poll in 2015 stated that 69% of their respondents said that they were very concerned for animals in the circuses. Well, you may ask, how can we help these animals? Well, we can demand local and state officials to ban these circuses. It's not hard, it's well within their rights, and it will help all of humanity. Many counties in Florida and other counties in other states have already banned circuses. This is a great step forward, and hopefully others follow. To really fix this atrocity, we must hold circus owners accountable. Times International in 2017 wrote that the most famous circus around, the Ringling Bros, had finally closed their doors after more than 146 years. There's a lot of animals who could not make it out. A lot of animals who never saw the daylight. But it is a massive step forward as other circuses have followed along. The government has to step in. They can find plenty of rescuers to take these animals in. When circuses are no longer around, this world can feel better about itself. Tens of thousands of animals will be set free and given their naturally given talents and strengths back to them. And they will do what they were put on this earth to do. This will eliminate a huge portion of animal cruelty as well. A huge portion. A lot of animal cruelty goes on in circuses. And at the end of the day, everyone will feel better. To conclude this speech, I would just like to say the elimination of circuses will benefit humanity. Gladly, we're starting to see this. I plead with you all to join the fight worth fighting for. Historians and scientists all agree these animals lose their wildness and become something they're not, a tool for human beings. Thank you.